Hello, Awaken Wellness Warriors. It is Karen Hagberg here, sitting in my van in Torquay at the moment, and I am going to talk about how you can become the best version of you. So if you're watching the replay, which is probably more than likely, it's a busy time of day, it's just kind of before dinner. Lots of people are busy with their kids and getting home from work, doing activities and so on. So if you're watching the replay, you can hashtag replay, say hi, comment, give me your thoughts. I have just a little bit of time before I'm going to go and see a couple of remedial massage clients down here in Torquay in Victoria. In the last week and a half, it's been a big week for me, and I've had to travel from Hunter Valley down here unexpected, and it's been a bit it's been really not that easy. And what I was thinking about now is that now is the time for me to step in the best version of myself. And I thought I'll share some of my thoughts about that because that could possibly add a little bit of value to you. And I'd love to hear your thoughts. So just put it in the comments. So, of course, welcome into this group, the Awaken Wellness Warriors, which is all about awakening your body, mind, and spirit, being inspired with all kinds of different wellness inspiration and tips and tricks and so on, and of course connect with each other as we go on our life journey of incorporating wellness into our life and doing it on a daily basis, because that's what wellness is all about. So I've always been a person that want to be the best person or the best version of myself that I can possibly be. I'm not sure about you. Let me know how you feel about that. Are you the best version that you can be? Now, at times I'll be looking down because I actually made a few notes here, so I'm going to take a look at them now and then. I hope you don't mind, because as I said, there's been a lot of things going on in my life, so my head is a little bit everywhere, so I had to put some notes down here. But I want to say this life is all about empowering each other to embrace our full potential. And we are so different. All of us are so different. So, first of all, what does it mean to be the best version? What does it mean to you? Have a think about it. My thought on this, when I was reflecting on it, it is certainly not that it's got to be perfection, but rather that we step into a version of ourselves that feels aligned, authentic, and that when we feel really fulfilled. So that to me is pretty much being your best version. So what I can get you to do a little bit later, or you can do it now really quickly, is to visualize what your best version looks like. And when you do that, close your eyes and notice how you feel. What would you be doing? How would your energy change when you think about that? So I'd say your best version isn't a far off dream. It's already inside of you, and it's really waiting there to be unlocked. So that's the first thing I wanted to share my thoughts about what best version means. If I can see some of you joining now. So as I said, it's not about perfection, but rather stepping into a version of you where you are truly you feel aligned, you feel fulfilled. That's what it means to me. I'm not sure what it means to you. Put it in the comments. Now, mindset is a big one, eh? And our beliefs shape our reality. And if we adopt to growth mindset, we can see our challenges as opportunities for growth. Like, as I said, some of you have been following my journey lately in the last 2 weeks. Has it been challenging? Oh, yeah, very challenging. But I can look at it as it's going to make me crumble, and nothing is going to, good is going to come out of it. Or I can have a mindset that this might have happened for me, and it might have been the best thing that could possibly happen. Maybe it's going to put me in a way better situation, even though it's been extremely hard. And I'm sure that you've been in same situations. So many people have reached out to me and explained their situations of what they've been going through. So you can make small shifts. So you can replace, for example, I can't, with I'm learning and I'm trying, I'm doing the best I can with the situation I'm in right now. So reframing things is a really, really good thing to do. I really, really know that the mindset is everything. It is the thing that's going to unlock your highest potential. All right, you guys know that I am all into having healthy habits. If you're going to be the best version, really, you've got to have some healthy habits. This morning I was out moving in my daughter's kind of shed. They've set up a gym there. Even if it wasn't very hard, at least I was doing something and made my body feel really good. So it is really important to take care of your physical fitness if you've got to be the best version, because your body is a vehicle for achieving your dreams. Now, so it is important to focus on daily movement, some good food, really good hydration, and of course sleep. Because these habits, if you do that, that actually help reduce inflammation and increase energy. So what can you do to commit to one little change in your wellness routine this week, starting today? What could you do? It could be that you drink more water. It could be that you move a little bit more. It could be whatever you decide to do. Just one little action. And having small, consistent actions create that a massive transformation over time. Now, this is a big one. If you're going to step into the best version of you, you really got to cultivate self-compassion. First of all, you got to be kind to yourself. Becoming your best version is a journey. So there will be ups and downs. And self-compassion is the thing that's going to get you to stay on track. So what can we do? We can practice, really positive self-talk, can't we? We can, we can have affirmations. I like affirmations. And what I was going to say is you can use an affirmation, for example, like, I am worthy to become the best version of myself. So why don't you write down one thing that you love about yourself, or one achievement that you're really proud of? Because we've all had those moments where we've done really good things, and maybe when we're down, we need to kind of remember those things. That can really be helpful as well. And remember that you're already enough as you are, and every step forward is worth celebrating. That is for sure. So another thing I was reflecting on to step into the best version of you is to make sure that you are in a good environment, because it really does matter, environment. The people you surround yourself with and the concept you consume, that shapes who you become. Absolutely. It is so important now more than ever. I'm being very selective with who do I spend my time with, because I want to make sure that I'm around really good energy. So remember that your community will either, or your environment will either lift you up or they will hold you back. So make sure you choose the thing that's going to make you grow. So, you know, I would encourage you to spend a little bit more time to interact here in our community, because this is a community that encourages you to grow, as I said, from a physical, spiritual, mental, emotional. That's what I'm here. That's to do, to help you grow, to be amongst people that are really similar or like-minded, that are really positive about that sort of stuff. Now, the other thing that's so important when you're going to become the best version of you is to set clear intentions and have goals. So why does intentions matter? Well, first of all, goals, that helps you set or give you direction and focus. And without knowing where you're heading, it is so easy to get stuck or you feel lost. You just get stuck, you have no idea, you just go along, but you have no idea what you're doing. When it comes to goals, break them down, small, actionable steps, and small steps will take you towards the vision you have. Okay, so I'd like for you to write down one intention for the next 30 days, something that you can, you think is achievable, and it will help you bring yourself closer to the best version of yourself. All right, another thing that I was thinking about stepping into the best version of you is that you prioritize emotional wellness. So emotional wellness is so important. I so have discovered that in the last 2 weeks, which, you know, has been rather challenging. And what I have done is that I've started going back to journaling, more meditation, deep breathing to regulate the emotions and to reduce stress. Practicing gratitude is a great one as well. So maybe right now, just stop for a moment and ask yourself, how are you actually feeling? You know, what do you need to do to support yourself emotionally today? All right. I've got a couple more here, I think. So another one to step into the best version of you is that you celebrate progress and you don't just focus on perfection. So remember that it is a process. It's not just a focus on your final destination. So you got to celebrate your process along the way here. So what you can do is to have a little journal and celebrate those little small steps. Like today, for example, you know, I'm celebrating that I'm going to go and see a couple clients, that I've talked to a lady about house sitting. What else have I done? I've looked after my grandkids, and really make sure that I tap into that progress and celebrate that. So I'd encourage you to do that too. So I was going to say, just write things, please, in the comments. I'd love to hear. The more we engage, the more fun it is. So remember, perfection isn't the goal. It's a progress. Progress is the path of becoming the best version of you. All right. The other thing that I've got here is get out of your comfort zone. All right. Because guess what? That's where the growth happens. that is not in where you're comfortable. It's outside of your comfortable. So if you're in that comfort zone all the time, you won't grow. So when you step out of that, it helps you develop new strengths. So if you can just step out of your comfort zone a little bit and take manageable risk, it could be that you set new boundaries, could be some other wellness routine, pursuing a passion this week that takes, you can pursue that passion this week that takes you a little bit out of the comfort zone. If you can commit to that, I'd love to hear how you go with that. So just challenge yourself to expand and evolve, because that is the way to step into the better version of yourself. Of course, another one is to stay consistent, because to become the best version of you, it's just not going to happen overnight. It's going to take a little bit of time. And even when you don't feel motivated, you've got to make sure that you keep going. Change doesn't happen overnight. Transformation doesn't happen overnight. You've got to be practicing. You've got to take the action. You've got to be patient. You've got to be consistent. So, I'd encourage you to commit daily to a new habit. Do it for at least 21 days, whether it's movement, it's mindset, or self-care. So patience and persistence are the secrets for unlocking your potential greatness. Okay. Is there anything else I wanted to share? I don't think so. I think that's pretty much it. I hope you got something out of that. I'd love to hear your thoughts, either here or if you see this video anywhere else, perhaps on YouTube. Make sure you comment below. Reach out if you want to book in for a clarity call. If you have got any questions at all, you just want to catch up and meet, for us to meet and greet, let me know. The link and the information will be below this video or in the description. So I trust you have a beautiful, beautiful evening, and I can't wait to see you stepping into the best version of you. All right, this is Karen Hagberg from Aspire Wellbeing, Awaken Wellness Warrioress. I hope you have a beautiful evening. Sending lots of love and light to you.